Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, I'm Alyssa.
I'm Garrett.
And we're the Leffersons, and we have a fantasy pin haul for you guys today.
So if you don't know, fantasy pins are pins created by artists outside of the Disney sphere. Like, they don't work for Disney. And so they're not authentic Disney pins, but they're just as creative and more creative and just as beautiful. And we got...
They think of everything, too. Like, they have mashups of different characters and just, like, quotes that aren't necessarily Disney related, but just funny. Like, I think we even have some, like, Mean Girls inspired Disney pins that are fantasy. So, like we said, lots of different fantasy pins, and some of these packages have been sitting here a while.
I don't even know what's in it. So we're on this adventure together.
So it's gonna be like Christmas for you, Garrett, because I got so many for you.
All right, where do you want to start?
So I'm gonna start with this one.
That was the day before my birthday. We live streamed my birthday. Go check out our live stream.
Yeah, that was actually a really fun live stream. Our first live stream ever, and it was so much fun.
It was fun.
So this one is actually a purchase that I made through eBay, and of course, I will leave everything linked down below if I can find it. I will leave the shops and everything linked down below, but this one wasn't from the actual shop.
So where can people get fantasy pins?
Etsy. Oh, there's a lot on Etsy. There's a lot on Instagram, like a ton on Instagram. So many that like we don't even understand. And it's funny because we have people that tag us in so many fantasy pins. So the majority of the fantasy pins that are here today are because people have like shared pins with us through Instagram, and we just went on and bought them.
Oh my gosh. I can't even.
Isn't it so cute?
I can't.
It's so adorable. I don't know what Etsy shop this is from, or I don't know what small shop this is from, but it's amazing. It's a Marie pin, and it's huge, a very, very big pin. And she just looks absolutely adorable, but it also says, because I'm a lady, that's why.
You're no lady, you're my sister.
And her backer card is even super cute.
It's like a part.
It's a double pin back.
So on the back, it has this really beautiful M there, and it says limited edition of 50. And so that's what you'll see in these fantasy pins, is they usually do really small lots.
Yeah.
So 35, 50, like a lot of fantasy pins, that's like 100, that's a big
lot, yeah. Typically with an authentic Disney pin, that's a really low LE, but...
No, this is really well done.
Isn't it beautiful? I think I only purchased it was only like $12 or something on eBay. If you guys know what shop this one is from, comment down below, because as I said, I'm really not sure. I think I bought it from someone who bought it from a shop. Yeah.
They were downsizing their collection.
Exactly.
Let's do the purple one. We have two purple ones.
All right.
So this looks like this is from Enchanted Thoughts Club.
Yes. If you don't know what Enchanted Thoughts Club is, I did find them through Instagram, but they actually just have a website. And of course I will leave it linked down below, but they sent us this little card. I'm not gonna read everything on it. Do I need to read everything on it? You guys can figure it out, right? But it's just a super cute little card that says, welcome to the club, because I think this is our first time purchasing. And then it says, to add a little more magic to your day, please use code ETC10 for a discount on any future purchase. So I'm assuming that's 10% off. We'll leave that link down below if it works for you guys.
These are cute.
Aren't they
I'll
so
let
amazing?
you do that one.
Okay.
So they come on their own custom backer cards, and this one is a nice little mashup of the regular Disney Mickey, but you have Rapunzel's tower with her hair tumbling down, and it says best day ever. And you have the lanterns floating by, and then the pendants. Now, remember how I was talking about limited edition sizes? This is a rarity because this is a limited edition of 500. So this is a regular size pin.
They do a lot of business though. This is like an actual website, and they are constantly making pins, so they probably have, this is more of like a bigger Instagram seller, if that makes sense.
They're nice though. Let me see if I can get off the back real quick. And the back is just plain old sandback gold. There's no markings, there's no branding, there's no nothing, which always is okay.
It's fine, yeah. Because it does say like, was yours numbered?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
396 out of 500.
Oh, fun.
I feel sorry for the person that has to write all of that.
I know, because those are literally written in. That is so funny. Okay, so the next one, this is I think why I ended up purchasing both of these. And she's
silly.
This one's amazing. If you guys have watched Tiger King,
You'll get this real quick.
You will totally get this real quick. This is a mashup. You've got Marie and Tigger, and it says, "Hey, all you cool cats and kittens."
That was a cultural phenomenon. That was a flash in the pan, and it's gone now. So.
Oh my goodness. This is super cute, though. Marie's wearing, like, some flashy sunglasses. Tigger is wearing a green hat. Yeah, like a cap. So I'm assuming, like, she's supposed to represent
Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin, and Tigger is, like, you know, the normal Tiger King.
Joe.
Yeah, I just think this is super cute. And of course, we're Marie collectors and Winnie the Pooh collectors, so it's perfect. And then again, a double pin back, but the back is just a normal sandbag. It's so great. I will leave Enchanted Thoughts Club linked down below. This is like what their backer card looks like too, with the number. Very fun.
The next one is from Alicia's Wonderland.
So Alicia's Wonderland is another small shop. I'm pretty sure she just has a website too, but I actually found her through Instagram. I'm pretty sure someone had sent this pin to me through Instagram, and then of course I ended up purchasing a few more. She is known to have the Disneyland D kind of as the outline of all of her pins.
So we have 3 different Disneyland Ds. So like the D's at the beginning of Disneyland is different from the D from Disney World.
It's like the Disneyland font.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this first one is from the Haunted Mansion, and it says, "Beware of hitchhiking ghosts." And they have the hitchhiking ghosts there on the bottom around the gate to the Disneyland Haunted Mansion. Now, one thing that is different about fantasy pins is they come in different grades. So the seller may have 3 different lots. They may have, what was this called?
That's called the flawless, meaning that there's nothing wrong with them.
The flawless, and then the next down is maybe something else.
B grade, C grade, they have like different grades. So this one was marked flawless, meaning that it doesn't have any imperfections on it. Yeah.
So it's kind of like diamonds. There's the, cut, color, clarity.
Yeah, exactly.
And then on the back of the pin is her branding, Alicia's Wonderland, which has a little outline of Alice falling into a teacup, which is adorable.
I love it that they do that on pins, because again, if someone were to resell it, then you know like where it came from. I like that they added that.
These are fun.
Yeah, they're super cute. Okay, so the next one is another flawless one, so it doesn't have any imperfections. It is a Rapunzel themed or Tangle themed, and of course you can see the Disneyland D, but then you can also see her crown. You've got the floating lanterns all throughout it, and you also have her hair wrapped around. It is so beautifully detailed. Yay! So and even the backer card's a little themed too.
And our last Disneyland D is Alyssa's Pooh Bear hanging from the tree by his balloon, and you see the honey pot down there in the bottom. But this is what grade is this?
Well, I'm assuming it has some sort of an imperfection, because on the invoice it says under that one that I have read all the details, and I feel like maybe all the details said something along the lines of there might be an imperfection or two, but
I mean the only thing that I could really see is maybe Pooh's coloration is a little off.
Yeah.
But again,
it's hard to tell though.
Yeah.
We paid the same price as we did for the flawless ones, so it's not a huge price. I mean, typically it does have a little bit of a price difference. This time it didn't.
$2 to $5, I think, is what I've seen.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, Alicia's Wonderland. These are...
They're so cute.
And we bought all these. We purchased all these pins. None of these are gifted to us.
No.
Nobody sent us anything.
No.
This is our... monies.
Yes, exactly.
So this one came via royal mail from...
I think the UK somewhere.
From the UK somewhere, Great Britain. Whenever you send things international, you have to sign out a customs card, and they put brooches. If that's such a English thing.
It totally is.
So
that's so funny.
So this is from Blue Lemon Incorporated. Look how cute that is.
That's so pretty.
All right, so let's take off.
I will say this one took a while to get here. I feel like I purchased this like at the beginning of April. It took at least over a month to get here.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You just keep going.
I know. I kind of went crazy because I was ordering from the UK.
Okay.
Lululemon Incorporated is kind of known more for displaying quotes, and she's also known for her Polaroid pins. So I have 2 of those in the Rapunzel theme.
Perfect.
So we'll show you both of them. This is the quote for it. It says, "Venture outside your comfort zone. The rewards are worth it." And you can tell it's Rapunzel inspired, obviously, because it's that beautiful purple.
And her hair braid.
And her hair braid, and you've got the flowers all over it. And she, of course, has this little, this cute little backer card here. Is so adorable. And then, of course, it says on the back, like, her Instagram information and stuff, which I will leave linked down below.
And then one that I have is from it's probably our second biggest collection.
Yeah.
Is Adventure is Out There. And usually you would see that with, like, the Wilderness Explorers from Up. But I love the colors of the clouds, and it's, like, pearlescent.
It's beautiful.
And the balloons. And I like how the balloons go outside of the frame. It kind of gives it a little bit of whimsy. These are beautiful pins.
Aren't they? And then on the backs of them, just to show you, they're just plain sandbacks. I'm not sure if these are a certain limited edition. I don't think they say. Does yours say?
It does
on the
not
back?
say. Nope.
They might not put it because she might just make these over and over again, and it's not necessarily
on
like
demand.
a limited. Yeah, because I think she still has all of these same designs on her Etsy shop. So of course, I'll leave it linked down below.
We still have two more from Blue Lemon.
Yes.
The next one is part of. It kind of hits two things. We have some. Alyssa has a shirt with a saying on it. So it has this little quote from Winnie the Pooh: "You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think." And it has the little honeybees. And I like how the text is so easy to read.
Yes.
Like sometimes if you get bad pens, the text is kind of mushy.
Exactly. And it's big enough that you can read it too.
Yes, I like that.
That's super duper cute. And then I just ended up getting one of the Polaroid pins because it is, of course, Rapunzel Tangle themed. It just looks like a Polaroid. And then you have this beautiful Rapunzel's tower. And I love the background, how it's this really pretty, sparkly purple. And even the cloud colors, like, I just think the color scheme on these pins are, like, very pastel-y and, like, springy and just so cute.
They're whimsical.
They're whimsical, yes. So, of course, we'll leave that link down below. What else do we have?
This is from Castle Babe.
I'm pretty sure Tim from the Game Boys, which if you haven't checked them out, I'll leave them linked down below. They're pretty good friends of ours on the YouTube sphere, and they have a Disney YouTube channel, but he sent me a pin, and it was so adorable. And then I went to the website, and they didn't have the pin that he sent me. They were all sold out, but I ended up purchasing several others. So.
They're so cute. All right, I'm going to start with my boy.
Yes!
So here is Baymax holding those ridiculously overpriced balloons that you can get in the park with the Mickey inside of the balloon. And he just wants to be there and be your healthcare companion. But there's the back of the backer cards, and I like how her things are things. The backers.
They're like rubberized.
Yeah, they're pink.
Oh, yeah.
They're so pink. And the back of the pin is just a plain old sand, but this is super adorable.
Castle Babe Co. is definitely a bigger fantasy pin shop. They have an actual website. I will leave it linked down below. So that's why probably none of these are going to say Ellie anything, because she probably continues to make all of these designs. So she has these ice cream designs, which are super duper cute. They had a ton of other designs, but I just picked two of our favorites. Can you tell which they both are?
Yeah.
Of course. So I'm sure you guys can tell this is the Rapunzel themed one, because you can literally see little Pascal there, like, peeking out, and you have a floating lantern on top, and it just has the Rapunzel-y colors. And then this one is Princess and the Frog, Tiana. We've got her dress. It kind of looks like her dress down
lotus,
here.
yeah.
And then we've got a lotus on top, and it just has the same color scheme. These are super duper cute. I know that they had a bunch of different princesses. I just got these two.
So the other one that we have is actually a 2-pin set, or did they just come together?
I think it was a 2-pin set. No, maybe, I don't think it was. I think they just put them on the same backer card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we have another 2 pins, and they're kind of how I feel after this whole quarantine thing. Is we have Pooh trying to squeeze into a hole, but he's too chubby, and then you have him sitting there with his drink, just smiling and being cute as all get out.
I also love how there's bees swarming around his butt. He's probably gonna get stung.
No, if you don't bother honeybees, they don't bother you.
Yeah, but
I learned that in all my YouTube videos.
Oh boy. If you watched yesterday's pin haul, Garrett goes on and on about his his honeybee YouTube watching rabbit hole.
It's fun.
The last pin that we purchased is another Winnie the Pooh pin. You have Piglet, Pooh and Tigger there. I think it's kind of cute that you can't see their, like, they don't have eyes. I think it's pretty adorable. It says, we didn't realize we were making memories. We just knew we were having fun.
Aww.
It's so cute. It's adorable. So yeah, just another pin. She had one of, it was like different teacups and they were stacked on top of each other, and it was like Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Piglet, Tigger. Like
That's cute.
It was adorable, but they were sold out. I still ended up purchasing some, and there we go. I purchased these next ones from an Etsy shop, and I can't remember, I think it's called Christmas something. I will leave it in the description below because they don't have any information in here on where we got these. But these all have the same kind of theme as well.
So I didn't know that we got these, and so looking at it, it looks like it's a series of princesses holding little dolls of their like significant other.
Yeah.
So I'll start with my girl.
Which is why I ended up getting it. I think a few people had tagged us in this pin for you.
So there is Belle in her provincial dress holding on to a little stuffed animal of Beast. And look at her makeup, it is spot on. And so if you notice, this pin is more flat. Like the colors aren't popping out at you, but it's an artistic choice that you can get whenever you get fantasy pins.
Yeah? Does it say anything on the back?
It just says Piece by Piece Collections.
I wonder if that's the Etsy shop. I'm not sure. But we also have a Rapunzel, and she is holding a little tiny Flynn Rider. I was debating on getting this one because her face looks a little like...
Kim Possible.
Yeah, it kind of does look like Kim Possible. I thought she looked familiar.
Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me.
When you want to reach me, it's okay. I love the little baby Flynn Rider.
And the last one that we got from this shop is of Tiana holding a little doll of Prince Naveen. And I wish it would have been like a little frog or something. That would have been
That
cute.
would have been cute, actually.
But,
that would have been really cute.
Yeah, check her out. The detail, she's got the little lipstick on.
She's really pretty. I like her look in this pin. Very cute.
It.
Very, very cute. We have one more package, and this one we've left till the end because it is actually not, it might be Disney themed, it might not be Disney themed. This one was actually sent to us for review purposes. It is called Zanini Box. If you've watched any of our previous Zanini Box videos, and you're gonna know kind of what to expect. But basically they're fantasy pins based on all sorts of different fandoms. Like there's some like Star Wars fandoms, there's like Breaking Bad fandoms, Stranger Things, video games,
movies,
comics,
TV shows,
all sorts of fandoms. So we have been getting a few of these packages and have been loving them. And of course, we'll leave some of our other Zanini Box videos down below. And we also have a promo code for 15% off, I believe. We'll put it right here because I don't remember what it is. And it'll also be in the description, of course.
All right, the first pin that we have, you can talk about this one.
It's the Terminator.
What movie is that from?
The Terminator.
Good job, it's the T-800. So... I admit I've only seen them maybe once or twice and in bits and pieces.
His face is like half off.
Because he's a robot. Sent back in time.
It's a very cool detailed pin. The one thing that I have to say about Zanini Box too is that every single backer card is completely different to that character, and you can also just go onto their website and purchase specific individual pins if you don't want to do the subscription.
The next one is good old Yoda, and that is old Yoda. That's not baby Yoda.
No.
And as Alyssa said, the backer card is completely unique to each pin.
Yeah, they did send us a baby Yoda in one of our previous boxes if you want to see what that one is. This one is Batman.
Like, and that's the old school Batman.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought of. Very cool.
This is Dungeons and Dragons, and this is known as the Dungeon Master. So if you've played Dungeons and Dragons, there's a DM that runs the game. You've never played it.
Nope. But you have, right?
I picked it up for a second in college.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh.
This is what we're talking about by fandoms. Like,
yeah.
These are like geeky fandoms, and we're here for it.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And this last one, do you know who this is?
I know, do you?
Master Chief.
From a video game.
I don't know.
Originally came out on Xbox from Bungie.
Jumping.
Halo.
I would have never got that.
What?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I need to get you to play Halo.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we should stream Halo, guys.
I'm sorry.
If you would like us to stream Halo and you're still here,
that would be terrible.
Comment down
if you guys
below.
are still watching. Okay.
So this last one, there's some deets on it.
Yeah.
So this isn't even pins, this last little bit, but it's something that's unique to Zanini Box.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting. Tell them about it.
The last subscription that we did, they basically sent us playing cards or trading cards, which is really cool. And we got basically a subscription pack last month, so we had a bunch of different characters. This is a different one. They sent us just a Spider-Man pack cards, and this package will only be sold separately on our website. So this is not going to be included in the subscription. So yeah, you can choose like you can choose a Spider-Man pack wave. So like if you want to do the Spider-Man pack for your subscription, or you can choose you can buy like specific Spider-Man single cards.
So let's take a look at the cards. So I was kind of reviewing them as Alyssa was going through the details. It's like it looks like it's like the first 9 issues after issue 1 of the Spider-Man series. So on the front they have the original cover art from it, and there's all of them there. But what's really neat is what they have on the back. So on the back they have a list of details, the name of it, the publisher, the issue, the date it was issued, and then the cover artist. But then if you look closely at the bottom, there's a little signature line there. So if you were to go to a Comic-Con or something, and let's say Steve Ditko was there, I don't know if he's alive or dead, but you could have him sign this card. Now you'll also notice there's a QR code. I'll give you a second. If you want to scan that, it will actually take you to a link on Amazon where you can like download this digitally. So it's really, whenever I first saw those, I was like, how are they going to do that with comics? But it makes complete sense.
And they always come in these nice plastic seals, and the cards are very thick. They're like a, kind of almost like a laminated extra thick card. They're very, very nice, very high quality. So,
but if that's in your like fandom wheelhouse, that's like, hit us up on Instagram, the Leffersons, and we can work out a trade or something with that. If you or your loved one is deep into Spider-Man and you think someone would really love those, hit us up, and we'd like to make some wishes come true.
Exactly. And of course we will have the promo code linked down below if you want to go to their actual website and purchase anything, either subscription service wise or individually. Our code works on everything. And that's it. That is it for our fantasy pin haul. It was a long one, but we had a lot of fantasy pins that we were trying to, it was just a long time coming. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what your favorite pin was, and we will see you real soon. Bye guys.
See you later.